Good day to you from wherever you are watching from. This is episode 23 of Hymn of Our Fathers. On Hymn of Our Fathers weekly like this, we take a look at the life of hymn writers, stories, events, situations, and circumstances that surround some of our popular hymns, and then draw lessons and inspirations for our lives from it. This day, by the grace of God, we'll be looking at the hymn, Jesus Paid It All. Jesus Paid It All was written by Eventhough, who lived between 1820 and 1889. The two names is called Of Christ. So join me tonight as we take a look at her life briefly and how we have the song Jesus Paid It All. Mrs. Elvina Mabel Paul was born in Alexandria in 1820. Her father was Captain David Billings and he was orphaned at sea. She attended public school at Virginia. She later married Richard Hall of the Monument Street Methodist Church in Baltimore, and she always sang in the church choir. One Sunday morning in 1865, their pastor, Dr. Shrink, began to pray the pastoral prayer. His prayers were always lengthy, but he seems to be praying longer than usual that particular morning. And to keep Elvina from going to sleep, she began to turn through the pages of the hymn book, reading the different titles. Finally, she came to the blank fly leaf at the back of the hymn book, and since the pastor was still praying, she began to write a hymn of her own, and before the prayer ended, she had written the hymn, Jesus Paid It All. She gave a copy of the poem to the pastor, not telling him exactly when and where she had first written it. When the church building was being repaired in 1868, the organ was placed in the home of their organist named Mr. John T. Gray, and the pastor asked him if he had written a new tune while the organ was in his care. He played a tune, and upon hearing it, Dr. Shrink beckoned that the tune would be used for the tune that she composed. The word and tune was joined together, and the hymn was first published in 1868. Her husband died shortly after the hymn was published in 1885, and she married Reverend Thomas Meyer of the Baltimore Conference of the Methodist Church, and she died 4 years later in 1889. The song Jesus Paid It All opened with the voice of the Savior that our strength indeed is small, but we can find in Jesus all and all we commit ourselves to watch and pray. We can find our power in Him alone, because Jesus paid it all, and all to Him we owe Him. If you feel weak today, turn to Jesus for strength. If you feel small today, turn to Jesus and He can make you great. So join me tonight as we meditatively sing the hymn, Jesus Paid It all to Him we owe. Savior say, thy strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watch and pray, find in me thy all in all. Jesus paid it all to Him I owe. Sin had left a grave of stain, He washed me white as snow. Lord, now indeed I find thy power and thine alone can change the leper's spot and melt the heart of stone. Jesus paid it all to Him I owe. Sin that left a crimson stain, He washed me white as snow. For nothing would have I, whereby thy grace to claim, I wash the garment white crimson stain. He washed me white as snow. And when before the throne I stand in Him complete, Jesus died my soul to save. My lips shall still repeat, Jesus paid it all to Him I owe. Sin had left a crimson stain. He washed me white as snow. Jesus paid it all, and all to Him we owe. Sin had left a crimson stain, but He washed it white as snow. Come to Him now for a cleansing wash. Thank you for watching this episode again, and do well to share this with other people who might enjoy listening and singing hymns along with us every week. And do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel also as Kingdom Purpose Ministry, and you get free access to content and more content that is coming your way. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.